Welcome to Accelerate My Practice. I'm glad you could join me here today. Today I want to talk a little bit about some social media, Facebook specifically, and then next week I think we'll probably do some YouTube and such. First off, I want to talk about content. How much content, what content should we be putting up? And my first thought relative to that is sometimes people just start doing reviews, and the challenge is that at some point people start ignoring your feed and might even block it if it's just boring. So we have to have a good balance of content. Similarly, if all we do is, hey, we have $100 off of whitening or $500 off of Invisalign, and that's all we hammer people with, again, we will lose their attention. So we need to make sure and have a good balance of content that's engaging, that they stay paying attention to it. And I think that's the key. And as a general rule, what I would do is a third that is educational, a third that's promotional, and a third that's just fun. And the fun stuff perhaps could be the biggest challenge depending on how your team feels, because what your patients are going to see as fun is what you guys do as a team. You guys out in the community, you posting some cute pictures, some comical stuff, that's going to fall into the fun. The jokes of the day. Make sure they're not too colorful, of course, but that's what will get people engaged. And if you start watching your insights, you'll see what people are paying the most attention to. And ironically, I look at our educational content and it gets some of the least amount of traffic. Not sure what that says, but it's something we need to be thinking about and seeing what we can do to change. So I want to show you a few ways that you can streamline this and make it easy for you and how you can measure and understand. So we'll hop on the AMP Facebook page real quick. And of course, what you can see here is all the stuff that we have going. And you can even see how many people things are reaching. So like this video, 139 people have been reached by it. If you look at whatever this cute little picture is, 57 people just posted yesterday, 71 people, 59 people. So it gives you the ability to see and sort of measure what kind of traffic and how much people are watching. So specifically, we can go up here to Insights and then we can see exactly what's going on. So here's an overview for the past 7 days. And in the past 7 days, we've reached an audience of 1,875 people. We've gotten 10 new likes, haven't had much action on our page, and people are watching our videos some. So I don't know if it's good, bad, or otherwise for engagement. It's just interesting to see. And then if we scroll down here a little further, we can see how each post is doing. So this one has gotten decent engagement and reach, and then some of these others it decreases. Now, if you've got a post that is like a health-related special on implant Invisalign, you can boost the post right here by coming in and saying, how much do I want to spend? Who do I want this to be targeted to? What are the ages, the interests? So it allows you to really be specific about whatever it is and then put a budget in here. And then it's kind of like pay-per-click. How long you want it to run, and you can watch it. And then there's your credit card right there if you want to know what mine is. And so it gives you the ability to try and drive more traffic to whatever that post is. And say it's a post on new patients or, again, Invisalign, it allows you to try and drive that traffic to it. So it's a fabulous tool to be able to see. You can come in here and see your likes and see where people are. Spike of activity happened here on this day. Not sure what happened. Probably I was doing some promotional stuff. We got 17 new likes in one day. That's awesome. And then it allows you to see how we're doing in terms of where people are watching us, where it happened, is it suggestions, whatever the case might be. You can also look at the reach of your posts. So you can do paid posts or organic. All these are organic. And look at likes and comments, hides, how many people are hiding your stuff. It looks like we had one person who hid our post. It's always kind of fun, makes you wonder who it is. Another one there, so apparently we annoyed somebody. And then again down here we can just watch and see how organically our stuff is tracking in terms of traffic, which is great. That's what you want to be able to understand. Same with page views. You can dig through here. You can see where people are finding you. You can look at their ages. This is important stuff for you guys especially to know, because I can try and understand. There's no data for my age, sorry. I'll use country, no data, total people. We can look at that. So we can see what total people on any particular day are viewing our pages. And then, not by city, but you might be able to locally. So interesting to see what all we can see. We can see what the top sources are. So, Facebook's generating us more traffic here than Google is. And then our page is generating us a little bit of traffic, so we can see all that sort of stuff. So let's do a picture of a beautiful before after. And maybe it's a professional, like a model or an actress or something like that. You could put a hashtag of Sandra Bullock as an example. Now, anytime someone goes to Facebook and searches hashtag Sandra Bullock, guess what you will show up? So it allows you to do what's called news hacking, which is a fabulous technique in order to get more traction. The whole idea behind Facebook is to get engagement. If all people do is see something that's, you can tell it becomes auto-generated rather than something that is personally generated, I don't think you get nearly the bang for it as you would as if the patient puts it up there saying, this is incredible, this is amazing, and then their friends and family seeing it. So I think that's the key to success, is how can you get engagement out of all the patients, all the team, everybody who's coming to it, combine that with some before afters, a whole lot of fun, measure it periodically. You don't need to stare at this stuff all the time, but periodically sit down, audit it, and see what kind of traffic you're getting and what kind of social engagement you're getting out of it, and I think you'll see dramatic improvement. I think I'm going to turn it all over to the coaches to now spend some time chatting with you about it, asking the questions of them. And then I think what we're going to do is next week spend a little bit of time with YouTube, because I think that's a very, very powerful tool. Instagram is a tool you can use as well. I don't know that you're going to get huge things out of it, but it's another tool that you can use. Twitter's the same. All depends on what you're into. You want to tweet, you want to like, or do you want to Instagram? It's up to you, or LinkedIn even. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off for the day today, and we'll be back to chat with you next week. Until then, have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. Have a great day. What if you could have the practice of your dreams? What's holding you back? Imagine a life where you have everything you ever wanted.